Hi, Cancer. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, thank you so much for joining us today. And for anyone returning, welcome back, family. Thank you so much for all your genuine love and support. Please be sure to follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. And keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future, and they may or may not resonate with you. Roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. And if you'd like to book a private session with me, all of the information will be in our description box below. We are doing a giveaway for the month of November 2025 for those of you who are interested in entering the drawing. All you have to do is comment below before November 30th, 2025. Share with us a gift, a skill, a talent, a way that you give back to the community. So let's see. Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Someone's no longer thinking about you or they don't want to think about you anymore. Okay, tell me more. They don't miss you. Whoa. Okay. Tell me more. And for some of you, wow. So I feel like this is someone that you could see yourself like marrying. Maybe you're in love with someone. I feel like this is someone from your past. I don't see them really thinking about you or missing you. Okay, so why is this here? Hmm. Okay. So I feel like this is going to be a reading that is encouraging someone to move on. With this, I feel like the loser card. I feel like there's somebody who may not feel good enough for you. They don't want to think about you. It's like you being around you reminds them of how they can't really like be the person that you need them to be. I feel like you're someone who wants marriage and like I said there is like love here. You love this person. But I feel like they're trying to just not think about you, get over you. They don't you trigger them. You make them feel insecure. They haven't really met anyone that they felt like they wanted to provide for or protect. And now that they met you, it's like they're in a position where they can't provide or they don't want to be in that, they don't want that responsibility. They don't even have the means, even if they wanted to. So it's like it's like you're too hard, Cancer. Like being with you is too much work, it's too hard. I actually don't even really want to think about you anymore. It's like you make me feel like a loser because I can't even give you close to what it is that you want. And then it's like you're falling in love with me. I'm falling for you. We're wasting our time. Oh shit. Okay. Tell me more. Damn. It says I was testing you the whole time. So it's like this person knows how you see them and they know how you feel about them. So they might have, y'all could have had sex for some of you, but they still don't want to think about you anymore. It's like they want you, but they really can't. But if they can have you because they know how you feel about them, like you love them, They'll have you, but they won't stay because they can't, and you trigger places where they haven't grown yet. Hmm. Damn, this is very challenging because I feel like somebody I'm talking to could be in a position where you feel like there is no one else for you because you're so in love with this person. Um, I feel like what you need to know for someone I'm talking to is that, like, someone's gonna want to marry you soon. To be honest, this person won't even be on your mind the way like that they are. Okay, but I feel like this is the situation here. Yeah, some of you could feel like you're under some spell. And I feel like it's because it's like this person, they're in this energy where they don't want to think about you. They're saying that they don't miss you, or they're acting like they don't miss you. But I feel like they could sleep with you at a time where you're vulnerable. They know how you feel about them. And you may feel like that is something that it kind of reopened a wound. With this, I'm under a spell energy. So, yeah, I feel like someone could be hiding. Yeah, look, I feel like their feelings. Oh, damn, this confirmation. It says, my feelings are deeper than they seem. And it says, I don't feel good enough for you. Yeah, this is confirmation. I was just saying that before this card even came out because that's what I was feeling. With this, I feel like a loser energy. So I feel like this is somebody who's acting out. And it's not that they necessarily think that you won't leave. They kind of feel like the type of relationship y'all have, you're still going to energetically be there. But I feel like it's more because of their own insecurities. They don't feel good enough for you. Like, I feel like you could, for someone I'm talking to, maybe you're like, okay, let's just take it slow. Um, I would probably advise to just back off, to be honest, because as long as they don't feel good enough for you, they're going to mistreat you. As long as they don't feel good enough for you, they're going to basically try to shit on everything, all of your accomplishments. They'll likely be in competition with you. It's like you won't be able to really even succeed or at anything without them being jealous. So I would honestly um, advise to just back off. And I also feel like there's an energy where they're like, I don't want to think about you. I don't miss you. So I feel like they could just be dealing with different type of people trying to prove themselves right, even though they do miss you and they do want you, they just don't feel good enough for you. But I feel like they could be acting impulsively, dealing with multiple people, trying to basically fuck you off of their mind. It's not gonna work, but I just feel like this person is honestly, they're devaluing themselves. They also have a lack of faith in themselves. So if they devalue themselves and they have a lack of faith in themselves, then they're going to devalue you and have a lack of faith in you. And so I feel like no matter how much love is here, or no matter the fantasy that has been visualized, uh, we got to be honest here, okay, with this energy. Now, you do have headstrong here at the top of the deck, and I'm also seeing the Two of Pentacles reverse. So I do feel like this person is going to trip up their own cocky ways, will be the death of them. With this person having this type of ego, like they can treat you any type of way, or like they can come around and just basically sleep with you, be completely detached afterwards, knowing how you feel about them. I feel like things are going to be pretty disorganized in their life. You know, they are trying to take the easy way out. I don't know if this is a water sign thing or not. Angel number 1010, it could be. But Pisces had a similar energy. And some of y'all could be dealing with a Pisces. Okay. But it's like they're going to be making poor financial decisions, right? Because I feel like they're going to be going through this phase of trying to impress people in the beginning phases. Like they're going to be meeting new people trying to get over you, right? So where they're meeting new people trying to get over you, they're going to be trying to take these people places and impress them and shit like that. And they don't even have it like that financially. So it's like they're putting themselves in a stupid ass position. They also are using their time to entertain options to try to get over you when they could be using their time to feel more secure about themselves. Okay, because the lack of security in oneself is the reason as to why they don't feel good enough for you. They don't even feel good enough for themselves. I'm trying to understand how they have all this time to take these hoes on dates to try to get over you and why they're not using this time to build themselves up. They really don't have anything to spend but shit on the essentials, like essential shit. Okay. Hmm. I also see that this person's friends and family members have been telling them to leave you alone. Some of you guys drink. You could like to have fun. I don't see you being an alcoholic, but I do feel like you could be a free spirit person. You may drink. I feel like this person may have told people that you have a drinking problem. But then it's crazy because to your face, they tell you shit like it's more than just about sex with you. And, I like how you took control of your life. I like how you leveled up. But they'll tell other people behind your back that you're headstrong, you're cocky, you got a drinking problem. So I feel like someone is a loser. Okay. I feel like someone is a loser because they do shady shit behind your back, number one. And they act like they like you to your face. That should have been number one. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Tell me more here for Cancer. Wow. I feel like this person shares a bank account with someone. Um, and they took money from that account that they share with someone. I feel like this person's going to try to make it seem like they meant to take it from their own account, but they accidentally took it from, yeah, because they're broke, because they overspent something. So this person is just, yeah, let's take a ride. They overspent, new way of life. Yeah, I feel like you could have, like, with this clarifying this drinking problem, new way of life. Maybe there was this thing at some point, Cancer, where like you kind of hid a part of yourself from the world. Like as far as like the a fun side of yourself, because maybe you were thinking like, okay, there will be judgment. I feel like you don't give a fuck now. I don't know. Maybe there's something that changed about you personally. Got you where I want you. Mm. Yeah, no communication. I feel like somebody has a big ego and they don't want you to feel like you are in control of anything. I feel like you're the type of person that applies pressure because you want this person to be the best version of themselves, but they take shit personally. Okay, so it's like when you apply pressure, now they got to go tell people that you cocky It's like maybe you have accomplished quite a few things, but even if you were still working on accomplishing some shit, you're gonna apply pressure to not only yourself but the people that you really fuck with. And I feel like you really fuck with this person, so you would encourage them or apply pressure or just want to see them be the best version of themselves. They take it personal. Depending on how much you have accomplished, they'll go tell people like, "Oh, well, Cancer's just acting that way because they got this, this, and that, or they've accomplished this, or they got their own business." And it's like, bruh, at the end of the day, I feel like first and foremost, they were not even worthy of you to begin with. They were already a loser when you met them. No shade, just facts. Second of all, you gave them the opportunity to have your time, your space, your energy, your body, whatever the fuck you shared with them. And they didn't appreciate it. Third of all, I feel like this person don't even have nobody who really be on their ass like that angel number 1555, so they should have appreciated it. But I feel like they rebelled against you. Okay. This person's like, well, no, Cancer, you're not going to have me where you want me. You're not about to control me. And it's like, bruh, you obviously can't even control yourself. Angel number 1616. Look, I'm speaking facts. Motherfucker, somebody gonna be real mad about this reading. And I don't give a fuck. Because this is straight facts. Like, it's like they fake as fuck. This could be someone who tells you that they're proud of you and shit like that, but then go and try to tell other people that you're cocky about your accomplishments. Like, what type of weird shit is this, though? But you see the knife energy right here. Hmm. Okay. The knife. We already know. Okay. Somebody's a backstabbing ass bitch. It's not about what they say to you, it's about what they don't say to you. And keep that in mind. Yeah. Be grateful that these messages are very clear. If this resonates for you, you already know this. Okay. Yeah, you already know. Told you. That's why you disappointed. For some of you, you regret fucking with this person to begin with. Because you're really finding out who they really are. Yeah, angel number 1111. That they're just not a genuine person. They're fake as fuck. Page of Swords, they're spying. They always watch you at work for some of you. Or they put a GPS tracker on your vehicle. Okay, for some of you, you feel like you've been followed or something to work. You have. Yeah, you have. It's weird as fuck. Yeah, Five of Swords. I feel like this is someone who tries to humble you or try to tear down. Like you could be proud of something, proud that you're able to do something, proud of the position you're in your life, proud of a lot of shit. And here they are trying to test you. Like the type of shit that this person does should be completely illegal. It's what's been keeping them stuck their whole motherfucking life. Talk about pride and ego. I feel like this person's always trying to humble somebody, and at the end of the day, they the ones who can't move forward with life. They need to humble themselves. Cause they pissed me the fuck off in this reading. Okay. Yeah. This person's constantly trying to attack somebody. That's why they can't move forward. That's why they don't sleep well at night. That's why they're already like stressed and depressed and under a lot of anxiety. That's why they got to spend so much time talking about the shit that you got going on. Take it personally. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, somebody's sad. They gonna regret the way they treated you, and their ass is gonna be left out in the cold because you don't play stupid little games. It's like you already tried to apply pressure to this person. If they don't want to drink the water, you're not about to keep trying to lead the horse to the motherfucking water. Figure it out, bitch. I don't have all day to stay here. There's other people that might actually want to hear what the fuck I gotta say. There's other people that may actually be worthy of my time and energy and effort. So you don't have time to keep on holding this person's hand and spoon feeding them and trying to lead them to the water and trying to make them drink it. Okay. And this person's talking about your ego. I feel like you've done a lot of work. You do have shit to be proud about. Why are they mad that you're proud? Because they have no progress. Okay. What's up, MB? Yeah, Five of Wands. I feel like this person tries to put you in competitive situations to try to humble you. And then they end up feeling left out in the cold, looking stupid, can't move on from you, wanting anything, any type of energy from you, a fight, an argument, don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, it's like, no, go and deal with those options. You feel like you got somebody right where you want them. You want to breadcrumb somebody. No. I feel like you got too much good shit happening in your life to be dealing with some confusing ass shit here. So you're giving this person silent treatment. You feel like your hands are tied. There's no way that you're about to be in your fucking head mentally, like you're protecting your mental space, your peace, and all of that. And you could feel like for some of you, you're thinking about this person and like, yeah, they're trying to spiritually attack you. they're trying to spiritually attack you because they're a on and off, hot and cold ass person, and right now they're hot, but you're making them stand on that same cold ass energy that they presented to you. So you have a new way of life. Okay. I feel like you may be an entrepreneur or something. You could do something revolving love. For example, if you're a reader, you could do love readings and shit like that. Or you could just be someone who is very attractive. And for real, you have a lot of control. You can really have whoever the fuck you want to, and you can smash if you want to. Period. But I feel like there is something about you. Yeah, you look good, but you have control. I feel like this person uses their looks to, they feel like they're going places, but really they just stuck and angry. Mad ass motherfuckers. Because they're being rejected. Now you don't even want the dick. At some point, or the pussy, whatever, you could have wanted it. But now it's like, you know what? No, thank you. Yeah. Three of Swords. Somebody else. Maybe somebody else, not you. Yeah. Mm. Tell me more for Cancer. Yeah, I feel like this person is not going to be calling you because you require too much and you make them feel like a loser. They want you to reach out first or take some sort of action first because they're afraid of rejection. This is somebody who will reject, but then they're afraid to be rejected. Okay. So I feel like you're going to let this go and you should. I'm not going to tell you nothing wrong. Anybody who play with you like this is lucky you don't smack the shit out of their ass. Yeah, because you're innocent. You didn't do anything to deserve this shit. And I feel like there's options that you let go of that you could have participated with just because you're loyal, just because you have feelings for this person. Yeah, and you didn't want them to ever feel like they needed to compete with another motherfucker. It's something about you letting them know how much you value them and care about them, letting them know that no one compares to them, giving them reassurance. Something that I feel like they never gave to you. Yeah, and you don't need to be friends with them anymore. You got friendship in reverse. Yeah, you don't need to go and see them anymore. Traveling in reverse. Love yourself better and more than him or her, the snake. Mm. Quick look into the future for newer energy. Um, All right, Spirit. Show me newer energy for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What is the newer energy for Cancer? Newer energy coming towards Cancer. Hey, sunny days. I am doing amazing, and I hope that you're doing well also. Okay. Give me one more for newer. Oh. Man, I'm getting two different messages, man. So for some of you, I'm getting a message from your new person and from your ex. So your ex is like, yeah, right. You're not moving on. Like, I give you butterflies. I bet you keep on holding on to this relationship. You're lying to yourself. Our love is like fire. Yeah, so you got your ex here, like basically like especially if you're dealing with an Aries, a Taurus, a Gemini, or another Cancer. Okay. Now you with your new energy, I feel like it's somebody you're gonna have a lot of chemistry with. Like soon as you meet them, you're gonna be super into them. It could be somebody who dresses pretty formal for some of you. They could maybe never really seen them in gym shoes or a hoodie or a baseball cap. They could wear like suits and ties. Now, I feel like you're going to be trying to resist this because you could be still holding on to that person that you were so in love with or whatever the fuck. So I see some of y'all cancers trying to play hard to get or basically lying to yourself like you don't want this person when you know you do. I mean, not to put it all out there, but I got to. Okay, tell me more about the newer energy here for Cancer. I feel like you're holding on to the past for some of you because you don't want to regret moving on. For some of you, you've been waiting for somebody to change and you feel like they're close to changing. I'm telling you, this is an illusion. If you don't go head on with this Three of Swords and stop fucking playing for somebody I'm talking to, like, bruh. It's like, how many times this person gonna have to disappoint a motherfucker for them to know that it's time to move on? I'm sorry. I'm not even trying to be a bitch. Like, but I really don't even want to talk about that. That was the purpose of me extending the reading and going into new energy. You see, like I was like trying to see what the fuck was going on. Okay, and we still talking about the same shit here. So I feel like there needs to be a turning point here. Okay, tell me more. Ace of Wands. Oh, it will be. Ah, see, you can't resist this person, this new person. I'm trying to understand why. Okay, no shade, but somebody's not allowing something to naturally happen because they so busy trying to resist it. But it's naturally already happening. What the fuck? So I feel like this new person is going to pipe you down, okay, or something. Yeah, justice. It's like yeah, somebody had to snap into, bitch. Let me. It's like somebody hit you on top of your head, like, bitch. Okay, I feel like this new person got you. There you go. Yeah, just let's just say this. Y'all creating memories. Okay, you and your new person is creating memories and you're snapping the fuck out of it. Okay. Yeah, come on now. You know that shit you be fantasizing about, Cancer. Look, I am not trying to be funny when I say this shit. I'm serious because I read minds. So it's some shit that you be fantasizing about, but it's a secret, right? Okay, we ain't gonna talk about it no more. Just let it happen, all right? Because it's really happening. And I feel like you could be worried about some relationship that took forever with a hot and cold ass person, and somebody's gonna help you snap the fuck up out of that. Okay, real quick. Okay, this person pays very close attention to what makes you happy, what makes you unhappy. They pay attention to how you act when y'all in separation. They feel you. Okay, and yeah, I'm talking about somebody will be a fool to block their own wish fulfillment. And that's why you ain't doing that. With the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not about to block your new beginning, family. Ten of Swords, you're ending something, something's over. Finally. Finally, something is over. It could start with something like, let's take a ride. And then next thing you know, you guys are talking forever and you kind of don't want the conversation to end. And then next thing you know, it's like, okay, what you doing tomorrow? And then next thing you know what I'm saying? All right, it's happening. All right, it's happening. Go ahead and adapt to change, family. All right. Yeah, so this is what I got for you, Cancer. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe. We did have a winner for the How Well Do You Know Aqua Goddess question. The question was, what is the one thing that I ask for every birthday my whole entire life? The answer was ice cream cake. Okay, so I love ice cream cake. That's my shit. CJM Queen won that question. So every now and then I will do a random question for you to win a prize. And then we also do have our free giveaways that we're doing right now. So make sure you participate. I would love to meet some of you guys. Some of y'all have been following me for years. Angel number 3333. And the personal sessions are the way to interact with me personally. So make sure that you guys tap in. We're also going to be doing $20 questions right now during our live sessions. So I'll keep you I'll keep you updated. All right. I am sending so much love and light. And until next time, peace.